Welcome to my world of beaver. Back on the county road down here trying to help get some water flowing. So first of all, I want to explain what we got going on. I actually set traps yesterday, so I'm going to kind of run through real quick of what we got going on. And then I got one trap that's got something crazy going on over there. I haven't pulled it out of the water because I need to get some waders on and whatnot. But here's what I got. I want you to listen, and I'll try to explain this the best I can. Okay. This slough right here, this is coming out of the hills. All right, you can see way back over there in the pines and all that. The beavers have started damming all that up and started living in here. The problem is we got a county road right here, right? Okay, they're flooding it back to where the water's running over the road. We don't need that. Thing is, they have a culvert right here, and they backed up, they stopped up this culvert. Well, they've had so much trouble here that they actually built a cage around the culvert, and the beavers still got inside and stopped it up and causing a lot more problem. So if the beavers would just stay way up yonder, this ain't even a problem for us. But look right here. The beavers have actually come around, and it's so much water. Here's the lowest spot. So the water's running over, coming into the ditch here as it runs down the ditch. Okay? So you kind of see how that is. The problem is what that causes is a lot of erosion in the road. And you got to remember, we come in here, they come in here and they cut these ditches. Look, coming off that hill, that water's gonna run down that hill, right? We know this. It's gonna run right into there. All right, as it runs into there, it's a little holding spot, but it's supposed to go out the culvert, go out the other side and go down, keep going through the creek, okay? That's how it's supposed to work. You can see right there, it's trying to find the lowest spot, it's going. When those beavers dam it up, well, it causes all that to flood. Again, a lot of people say, leave the beavers alone. The beavers will stay up there. It's not a problem. So we got more water causing issues to the roads and whatnot than needs to be, or should be. We don't want any. That'll cost taxpayers thousands of dollars. And you can see how much water's running off of that? It ain't hardly none coming out of that culvert. Need that water coming out of the culvert to go on down there. In order to do that, we have to catch the beavers, okay? Because the beavers they don't know to just stay over there. But in the state of Mississippi, beavers are nuisance animals. Now, I posted something on my other social medias, and these are some of the comments I got. Take this road, build it up like chest high, so it's not a low spot for the beavers. First of all, it will just mean, even if you did that, if you started at the top of that hill and built dirt all the way up to the top of that hill over there, you know what's gonna happen? The beavers just have that much more to dam up. The water still has to go somewhere. So we're not gonna leave the beavers alone, I guess what I'm trying to tell you. Another option was, when somebody saw it on social media, you got a culvert there, they stopped up, right? They said, come down here and put a culvert right here so the water can run under the road. I'm not sure you grasp the concept of the beavers will dam up constantly. When they get this spot dammed up to where they like it, they go down here where all this excess water is, and they go down there and dam it up. Then eventually all this will become dammed up. So I hope I'm not trying to get at the people that don't understand, because I can only present you with the facts. I can't make you understand them. You know, I'm not smart enough to make you understand something that you just don't want to understand. The world has become to think that beavers are good. They're not good in all instances. And we aren't on beaver land. They are on our land. We pay the taxes. And plus, don't say they've been here 100 years. These beavers are a couple years old. So I'm trying to help. I'm trying to think about everything that somebody says so I can try to give you factual information. So that being said, and if you continue to just dig this out, they just keep redamming it. So anyway, let's go check this spot over here. I got something weird going on with some beaver action. I had a set over there and it's all tore up, but I don't see a beaver. So did I have a miss, or do we have something else? Anyways, let me get my waders on and we'll roll. Let's walk over here best we can. So yesterday I set a trap. This was thick. I mean, this was thick. Ooh, hold up. Make sure I can walk through this. All right, all this was thick right here. And it is tore up, the ground's tore up. It's a lot of chewings. So I feel like the drowning rod come up, and I don't know if the beaver's still on there, but we only hope he is. So anyway, let's pull this rod up and see what comes up. Rebar stuck down in here. So you have to take that, spin it around and kind of loosen up in the soil. Jeez. Ah, yeah. Frame a willy there. All right, something's stuck on it there. All right. Oh yeah, we got a beaver. Oh yeah, that's a good one too. Good beaver. Yes sir, yes sir. Oh, jeez. Good beaver. Good hind foot catch. Great beaver. One of them days, boys. All right, I know it's right there. One of them days. That's deep. Let me get back up here. That's a little deep. Y'all get. Good beaver. Good little beaver. Well, I got the inside of my waders wet, but first, new waders got them broke in good. Whew. It's all right though. It's all right, we got a beaver. Man. Struggling this morning, guys. Woo. There you go. Nice beaver. All right, we'll get all this reset or find a different spot. I don't know why these drowning rods come out of this mud. I guess it's just so hard right here. He got out, spun around, finally got hung up over there. What we wanted though, beaver day. So what I want to do is I want to try to get just a little water moving out of here. Just enough to relieve that down there some, because we got some more rain coming, I believe. And that'll draw, when the beavers come in this evening, that'll probably possibly draw them more here instead of back over there where I caught that one. So. Like I said, we're not looking for a whole lot of water to leave because we got traps along here that we don't want to get too shallow, you know what I'm saying? So right now, that's it. We just want to get just a little water. And once it gets to going, that'll relieve some of this road. Like I said, we're not just here to help with the beaver, control the beaver. We also want to make sure that these roads are clear as well. Instead of them having to come out, I can already be doing some of this while I'm here. So, we got a little water going. There we go. Got to break them sticks up in there. They'll pack that thing tight. So, oh yeah. Sucking juice now. See how it's washing that road away right there? Got a little water moving there now. Y'all remember earlier? Wasn't hardly coming out of there? It's rolling now, son. It's rolling now. Well, good morning, guys. Cloudy, cool morning. Anyway, we're back over here getting ready to do some work. I was actually checking this trap, and I didn't see the trap, so I don't know if I got what I got. But the power line was making such a racket that I got back out of the water. So, usually when it makes that kind of noise, I don't know if you can hear, it's like a static noise. It's almost like a loose tie wire. I don't know if you can hear it or not from here, but it's almost like a loose tie wire. That wire's tied in. If it comes loose, it sits in there with all that going through the vibration. It didn't sound like a shortage. It just sounded like a loose tie wire or something, but which can eventually come loose and it fall down on the arm. And that's how your power goes out and stuff. Anyway. Definitely making some noise. Of course, you never want to touch a pole or anything like that because you don't know what it might be. But anyway, any of you outdoor guys out there, the North Natchez Trace Electric whatever Power Association pole number, y'all read it right there, and y'all come down here and check it. Might be a tie wire loose, it may be. A lot of times if tie wire breaks, it'll still have a little stack in it. It'll be like that. So anyway, it doesn't seem like anything serious at the moment, but that being said, I'm 40 feet below it. So anyway, let's get back to beaver trapping. Something else I know how to do. I don't think it is anyway. Get my undershirt buttoned up, unbuttoned, because y'all know, I allowed to end up in the water. Like I said, I say I'm gonna get it unbuttoned. Man, I got 45 minutes of me trying to get it out of my clothes. All right, let's see if it's here, because make sure I feel one more time. I'm not feeling a trap. Let's see if we got it. Oh, there he is, boy. Oh yeah. Hey, good toe catch right there. Foot catch. Yes, sir. Hey, man, I love it. I love it. We'll get him out and see what we got. Gotta find my setters. I don't think I can get him. Well, take it back. I didn't know how stout I was this morning. Oh, these beavers still been coming here. This Monday, today's Sunday before I go to church, because you got to check these traps. So come in here, they're gonna pull this culvert back out, pull this water out. So we were lucky, blessed to get one more. Come on. Got a little nick on his tail. I love it. I love beaver trap. Love it. I got a trap over there. I got to walk through all that. So I'm going to go over and check that trap. And it's funny that this one would have got caught here and missed that one over there. So just because it was lured up just like this one. So let's go over here and check and see what we got. I'm going to, got me old stick to help me walk. And we had to walk around this water. See all this water right here? This ain't supposed to be here. Like, I know it doesn't seem like much, but it eventually goes all the way down there. It goes all the way down to the end down there, and it just ends up flooding these ditches. And if you don't get these beavers under control, what they'll do is they'll just keep damming up spots until eventually all of it's done. So just gotta keep them under control. This is old sweet potato field, what this was, I believe. Or it could have been, I think it was. Maybe I saw a sweet potato in this field. Could have been beans. Anyway, we're wading water now, boys. Ooh. Got a little beaver run there. All right. Like I said, it may not be nothing over here, but also, like when you're trapping, a lot of times you're only allowed to trap so far off the road or so far off the, culvert, stuff like that. It's hard. So, but I had a little easement on this one. So you always want to make sure if you get them back away from where they're probably normally seeing their buddies get caught. I don't think they no, but I don't know. Whew, like slid. The beaver's been going over the slide. Okay, so this is how you know when beavers have been working an area. All right, look. That's wet. That's wet right there. So he's coming over and it was wet. Now, I may have missed him here, but what I had was, I had a trap right here. And I had lure on this stick thinking he would just swim up and get caught. But I had it on a chain. The chain seems to be in the same spot, so evidently I didn't, but I'll pull it out and see what I got. As you can see, they're still using it. He rather went around. Now, the option would be to move that trap to right here. Move it right there. When he steps off in there, he'll get caught. I may do that. What more than likely happened was you saw that was wet coming up. So he probably come through the creek, come across over there, swim out in the field and come this way. That's why the leaves were wet coming up. He probably come down here and checked it from this side, where I wanted this trap right here. Here, what my plan was, he'd come up here, he swims up here, he puts his feet up here, and front feet grabs onto that to smell that and puts his back foot down in this trap. Then he would be on this chain. Probably come in from that side and saw it, smelt it, went on. I'm hoping that same beaver, but we're gonna reset it, and I'm probably gonna put a conibear trap right there and try to protect this area right here. We'll see. But any which way, we didn't catch him, but what we wanna do is, I don't know, so yay far, and then that's fairly deep, but it's not like we can't catch him. But if I left some more water, if I had some more water leaving, probably help. But anyway, we got to reset that one and probably put a conibear there. Ugh. So on these, I always try to make sure I have my trapper's tag on there. What the trapper's tag does, lets us know if something was a problem, know who to get in contact with. But also, a lot of times it lets the landowners know that who's got permission to be, wear it all. But you're supposed to put your name, your number, and all that on there. So I got my trapper's license number, my name, and all that on there. So, but I tend to not put my phone number on there, just simply because people around here know my name, but I don't give my phone number out. And plus, if you get some old Karen, some old Billy Joe Bad Bobby that don't know what I'm doing, and then he wants to call me and start acting a fool, well, you know, I'll be done mess around, come over and put this beaver trap on his head, you know what I'm saying? So, always call, if you have a run-in with a trapper, always call the game warden, let them situate it out, because what people don't really understand is we look stuff in the eye every day, and we have to put it down sometimes. So, a lot of people think they just run up there and they want to be bad, but it's this whole Second Amendment thing that protects us, you know. So, if you were to run up, you know, you see on YouTube all the time, like, crazy Karen does this over lawn care or something. If a Karen, maybe not a Karen, depending on how big she is, you know, you don't ever know if they got a swinging ding-a-ling or not, but if they come up here acting a fool and I got this trap and you come at me, this is going on your head. So, I'm just telling you, I ain't playing. So, if you think I ain't supposed to be somewhere, you better call the law. Oh. So anyway, I know how some of y'all women get. Y'all rule the roost at your house, but you remember, I don't live at your house. I might let my wife run me. But y'all guys, don't think I'm gonna let your wife run me. Come on. I'll put this thing on your head. You be walking around like this. You be hollering, ah! And I won't have no choice but to knock you in the head. All right, well, you can see we're coming up here where the water was flooded yesterday, and it seems that we got the water flowing a pretty good bit down. So let's get out and check traps and see what's going on and see if we got anything. All right. Water's coming out the other end pretty good. Now, tell you what I may do. I may just come back after church, and I may just put a trap. I may just put a trap at the culverts, the one where I just left and here, and put them on a chain. And that way, if they are coming in, damming it up, at least I might be able to catch them there. They may be scared of the lure. Sometimes beavers get a little weary of the lure, you know, but we shall see. But either which way, let's go to church, guys. Let's go to church. Well, good morning. Looks a little foggy, a little frosty. It's 31 degrees this morning. Still got a little water out. We gotta get this water flowing out today, buddy. So we're gonna check these beaver traps and get them pulled and let the county come over here and get these pulled up. So I don't see any beavers in there. But anyway, I'm gonna go up here and turn around. We'll check these traps and get them pulled. All right, so trap's still under the water there. Water is down a little bit. I got it going down. So what I'm gonna do is get the waders on and walk over here and get my two traps over here, see what's over here. Nothing, but like I said, they're gonna come in here and pull this hole out. And what they do is when they pull this hole out, when they drain this water, it'll pull all that water. Now, like I said, there's a big old slough or a pond or lake or something back there that they had cut one time before, and those beavers are basically living way back there. Stay back there, and they're not a problem. So, but then when they come up here, and like I said, there's a culvert here. This culvert is to drain all this water, keep it out of the fields and whatnot. And it just keeps backing up, even more than this. So they'll come in here, they'll take a backhoe or track hoe or something, dig down, get the water going. All this will leave, and then if we have any more issues, we can come back, but we need the water to be down a lot more. It's time to get it going. So anyway, let me go over here and see what we got. And whew, man, it's cold this morning. Nothing was there. Let's ease on up here to the road, up the road, and see about the next spot. That was a little bit of walking through there. Let's roll. All right, well, y'all remember yesterday, look right there, that beaver guy, he's getting under there somewhere. I don't know where or how he's getting through there, but you see they dammed it up right there. So I'm gonna try to finagle something. I'm gonna look to see if I can feel where he's coming underneath, and or set a trap on a chain right there, see if we can't get him stopped. But you can see they're getting under there. So, and he's not fooling or it's not fooling with any of the caster mound sets that I'm putting up, so, which is very weird. Well, I guess it's not weird. But anyway, it happens. So we gotta figure this out because we want to get this water off now, so faster, but I need to get the beaver out. And I love to catch the beaver first. Anyway, let me get over in there and see what I can find. So, what I have is what I've discovered. They have dug a tunnel up underneath this. So, that's how they're getting in. The cut of the water, and then they're just going up under it and redoing it. So what I'm gonna do is I got this H stand, which allows me to push this down in the mud in the run. So, and then I'm gonna try to, I guess, get it to this somehow or another so I don't lose it, but I'm gonna take my safeties off. And the H stand, they make them different. This is just for deeper water, so, I don't know if I can get out. I don't know how deep this run is. Make sure it ain't too deep for me. Okay, y'all see how deep the run is. And it goes right up under right here. I don't think it's another run, no. So it's right here. And I'm gonna take this. What I wanna do is, I wanna take it, and put it right in this run. Right where that dude is gonna be going. There it is right there. And he should. What I'm trying to do is make sure my spring, yeah, there we go. Springs are down. It'll kind of give a little more stability. And then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take a zip tie. All I'm gonna do is zip tie it to this. And that just keeps it, if he was to pull it out, whatever, I don't lose him in the deep water. That's all it does. I'm gonna put one over here too, in case some things come loose. And hopefully, like I said, he'll go in there and we'll have him. But all we're gonna do is, there we go, just cut that water a little bit, get this water moving so when he comes back tonight, hopefully he goes up under there and gets caught in there. So we'll see. Well, good morning. How are we doing today? Trap still good over there. All right. Well, let's see. Still got a little water flowing, but I'm gonna show you real quick. Looks as though it's a good thing I zip tied. I said it looks as though it looked like a good thing I zip tied right there. That trap is moved. Now I don't know if we got anything in it. We got water still flowing there. I'm gonna dig that back out. I will dig that back out, but I gotta get everything set up. We're gonna go in there and see if we can't figure out what's in the trap or if anything is in the trap. So, anywho's, water's going down a little bit, little by little. Let's see what we can find in there. All right, well, can't tell if that might have been a little more packing or not. I can't really tell. Anyway, let's see what we got here. And I may have to cut these, I don't know. No, I don't have to cut them. Ooh, got him. Got him. Oh, good beaver. Good beaver. Oh, yeah. There you go. Oh. Nice little beaver there. Got him in the old Duke 330. I can't tell if that's a little stopped up, like maybe another beaver come in there, but what I'm gonna do is, I'm gonna reset this and I'm gonna pull that water back down and we'll try it again. But anyway, another good beaver down. Come on. Right there. Nice beaver. That's got a good caster right there. Anyway, throw him on the trap. Well, guys, that's gonna be the end of it for right now. I'm gonna get a little more water stirred. See if I can't get this trap reset, and this episode right here, well, undamming these old county roads with these culvert stopping beavers. But anyway, hope y'all enjoyed the show, and hope y'all understand I'm trying to show you that beavers in Mississippi are just a nuisance, just like everything else. So, our nuisance animals like hogs, not like just like everything else, but they do as much damage as anything else for what they do. They can be a good resources for different places, but here in Mississippi, we got too many of them and they cause too many problems. So anyway, I hope y'all have a good one. God bless, and as always, Jesus loves you. Come on, get a little water stirring, get a little water stirring.